So today I want to talk about the BougeRV Movable area light. I've been going out and trying to really slim down what I bring when I'm outdoors, and had these lanterns, Streamlight, Coleman, but it looks like, for the short term, this has been able to replace my lantern. So let's take a closer look at this light. If you look at this light, it is pretty small. Let's look at how you can attach it to things. Well, this back part, it's not like a soft rubber where it's very where there's a lot of grip, but it's more of a hard rubber with like a honeycomb texture to it. It also, you could hang it, so you could hang it just like that. It does also have a clip right there, so I like having a clip, say, or a light on my shoulder strap on my backpack. I used to carry this Coast right here, but the thing I didn't like about this is I would always find it, on sometimes when I put the bag down and some pressure where it's facing down, and it would turn on. This one, I don't know if I would keep it on my bag. It's too big to just have on my strap the whole time. But I could definitely keep it in my bag and put it there when needed. This back part also does have a magnet, and it's a pretty good magnet. So this is, just ammo can. There you go. Six just like that. And it's not overly strong, but not weak either. So it doesn't just fall off when it gets bumped. So strong enough. All right, so let's look at the function. Right here, USB-C to charge with a little flap on it. So I would say you won't accidentally turn it on because you have to do a long press on the on button to turn it on. So once it's on, you can see right here there's 4 lights, and that is how much charge the battery has. And then the short presses, it goes from a white light to a warm light to a red light. And then you would have to hold it down to also turn it off. And then so once it's off, if you turn it back on, it will be from on the last setting you had it on. So red. There's plus and minus. That is to decrease the brightness or increase the brightness. And in this middle part, you could hold it down, and then it goes to SOS. So turn it off, turn it back on. It's back to red because that was what it was on before I turned on to SOS. Now, if I just press this middle button, the light turns on. And this is because it does have a sensor to it, so it could automatically turn on and off from that sensor. So it has to be in the on position when you turn on the sensor function. And let's see how long it takes to turn off. So just over 1 minute. So I have about 1 minute and 5 seconds, but I turned this thing, my stopwatch, on maybe 2 seconds after I turned on the sensor function. But there's this little globe or half globe right here. So see, when it sensed that, it just turned back on, and it turns on to its last setting. So if I had it on, say, white or on a low, so white and low, so it just turned off, and someone walks in front of it, it turns on to white and low. You can turn off that function by just pressing the button, and the light will turn off right here in the middle. Or if you have it on, you could just turn it off and it'll be off. So just a little very versatile light that you could just take camping if you don't want to take a bigger lantern with you.